Hello and welcome to episode 25 of the Grocery Guru with Andrew Grant. Andrew, how are you?
Morning, Darren. Very good. Thank you very much.
We've hit a milestone. We're at 25 episodes of sharing your guru-ness, if that's a word.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So what's on your mind this week?
Well, I guess the retail news that sort of stood out to me alongside, the European failed Super League was the Asda brothers buying Leon, the semi-fast food chain, and seem to be closing in on Caffe Nero. And this idea of creating, if you like, super petrol forecourts, posh petrol forecourts, because I don't know what your experience of, filling up at one of these forecourts. There's either a very nice Tesco Express or Sainsbury's local, but there's often a pretty grubby Greggs or Subway or some unknown chain, and it's all a little bit ugh.
So tell us, the brothers, what did they recently buy?
Well, they built up Euro garages from nothing into, I think, it's certainly Europe's largest chain of forecourts. Top of my head, 1,500 forecourts.
Right. Okay. Big. Yep.
And they've developed them as these mini shopping hubs. But I think now they bought Asda.
Yeah.
They can obviously use Asda's freehold estate, because most of Asda's estate is freehold. Right. So they can sale and lease back, classic private equity stuff, sale and lease back Asda's estate to then give them a whole load of money to spend on buying, 100 million for Leon.
Wow.
Okay. And then put these fancy forecourts together. But I don't know about you, but you pull up to a petrol station and there's a forecourt shop there, a nice one. Don't you feel guilty about browsing down the shelves while there's 1,700 people waiting to fill up and you're blocking the pump?
It is an odd one, but I'm not sure if it's a generational thing. Certainly 10, 20 years ago when I started driving, you fill up at the pump, you pay, you go. Now I fill up at a pump, and I'm in two minds. If I'm the one browsing, I can leave my car there. It's fine. If I'm the one waiting and there's a guy doing 2 weeks shop and he's about 25 minutes, I want to slap him when he comes out.
Yeah, exactly. But, as I said earlier, Leon is not fast food, it's semi-fast food.
Yeah.
You don't pick up a burger or a salad or whatever. They sort of make it there and then. So it's sort of maybe a 5 or 10 minute wait.
So for those people who haven't experienced the Leon, because there aren't that many around, what is a Leon?
What's that? It's high quality semi fast food. So it's sort of like a Pret, but not sandwich based.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's definitely not your Subway or your Greggs.
Yeah. Which
is literally grab and go a hot sausage roll or a 6-inch sub with whatever in it. But this is what you talked about, generational thing a second ago. I think it suddenly hit me, and you probably won't get it because you're in the same situation as me. I think they've hit on something absolutely that's going to be jaw-droppingly successful.
Okay. So we're talking about the brothers, Issa brothers.
About them investing in, because why would you invest in a forecourt with these super posh chains where you want to linger, and you're just going to have a whole load of frustrated motorists sitting at the pumps going, why is that bugger ordering a cafe latte and then going over and getting a burger?
All right, so I'm going to make a leap into electric vehicles. Is that
exactly
what you're okay.
Yeah, think about the future. We're all going to have to get used to, if we're traveling on holiday or business, we're all going to have to get used to stopping for at least 20 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, to put some electric juice in our electric cars. Yeah. So it's a work of brilliance.
Yeah, it is. It is.
As those petrol stations turn electric, you'll turn up, you'll plug your car in, you've then got 40 minutes to kill. You will want some quality food, a quality beverage, and get yourself into this zone of having 40-minute breaks in a journey when you're driving to Scotland. So I think 5 years' time, work of genius.
That's very true, because BP, I think it was 4 years ago, bought ChargeMaster, the largest charging company in the UK. So of course this electric thing's moving on quicker and quicker. And our journey patterns will have to change to, we're going to have to stop, charge, get something to eat, and then keep going. You're absolutely right. I mean, we see the Tesla charges at the service stations already.
Yeah. But so at the moment, it's a very small minority of people.
Yeah.
And the people that are buying electric cars are those people that tend to do urban journeys. But 2030, there will be no more new petrol or diesel cars available. Everybody, and the tax and regime will just make them unaffordable. So if you're a national account manager, spend a lot of your time traditionally on the road, you're going to have an electric car. The tax benefits are already outweigh petrol or diesel. If you're a home counties based account manager, you've got to go and visit Asda every week or so. You're going to have to get used to stopping either on the way there or the way back for a 20-minute charge. Yeah. So why not have some decent quality food at an EG forecourt? I think the Issa brothers have been incredibly foresightful.
And what about any impact, hookup, leap with Asda?
Well, obviously, what they get with that is they get Asda's massive purchasing power on the food and the beverage, and obviously the forecourt shops can have Asda Asda groceries, food. Yeah. Maybe they extend click and collect. You're in your Tesla. It says you've got 10 miles before you need to recharge. You place your grocery order. Your car's on charge, you go for a Caffe, Nero or a Leon, and then the nice Asda people fill your boot up with the groceries you've ordered.
Wow. I like it. That's a hell of a model.
Yeah. So there we go. That's a bit of a look into the future today.
Well, let's see if you're right. We'll come back to that in a few months. Andrew, thank you for your guru-ness.
No problem.
Trademark that. And we'll see you next week.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.